Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Let's Play Civilization 6 as Canada series. Last episode was about a week ago for me, so let's see what we were doing. I remember we had just settled Toronto. We burned down the city that Nubia founded right here, and I was very worried about the fact that Nubia is all the way up on the tech tree to flight and replaceable parts. And we haven't even discovered the printing press yet. So it's a little scary that the highest level unit she has is an infantry, and the highest level melee unit we can make is man-at-arms. We definitely need to get our science situation under control and work our way up here to computers. We're still founding a few cities over here. I think this portion of our empire is done. We have major barbarian issues in the water that we have to deal with that have been a constant problem. That's why I'm working up here towards a frigate, so I can try to start taking out some of these camps over here. We have a few settlers moving around to settle in this direction. We are very far behind in this game, but I don't think it is impossible yet. I think that once we get all of our cities online, once we get all of these groves online and we start getting our tourism rolling, things will improve for us. We just need to work on getting our population up. We are so far behind in population compared to, well, she's only on Pop 7 in Mero, but I still feel like we're so far behind in population and science that we just need to catch up. Looking at Halifax here, it looks like Halifax really just needs builder attention, and I've got builders spamming out of Kingston now with Liang. For Halifax, we are going to work on getting a temple because faith equals science for me currently because I'm running the Void Singers. Over here in Toronto, we need to get our granary going. For coastal cities, I like to go granary then monument because coastal cities need the housing. This builder needs to start collecting this salt. We need to shoot you and get rid of you. Oh, auto units. Need to turn that off. But then I forget about my units all the time. This apostle was going to murder this missionary right here. Oh, that doesn't lie. Sorry. We're going to do Maui to heal up. I need you to farm this, and we'll collect that. Oh, we were chopping out the preserve here. We need all of the production we can get on it. Growing on the food and the science, and then we'll probably still this tile and work it after I get a mine on it. So this city's not great. Sorry, it's a little dusty where I live currently, so my throat is a little sore. This city's not great. It's mostly here just to get this preserve and start getting these yields up to massive levels. All it's going to do is build a preserve and work this culture, science, and food tile. This settler, I wanted to put this city here to get this fish and these crabs and that jade. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Then we'll pop in the water and get those crabs. Granary again because I want the city to grow. No, I can pop a jade industry somewhere. Oh, my apologies. I don't think she should really be able to talk about me settling too close. She put a city right on my borders. But whatever. Okay, that unlocks a better ship class for us. Just go ahead and try to clear these things out. I do need a melee unit to work his way down to this tile. The settler's moving over here to found this city to get the turtles. Do I want to put a jade industry in Kingston? I might. So first we'll go ahead and do this. I can also get a salt industry. If I put a salt industry in Kingston, I can't put another industry there, I'm pretty sure. And I also have furs I can improve. Oh, can you put more than one industry in a city? Does the Cyclopedia tell us that? Industry. I think it's one per city. Pretty sure. But I'll see. What does the industry do here? Gold? Actually, I want that up here. We can get a harbor up there pretty easily. That's probably going to be like the only district that city builds. So it'll be nice to get the gold going up there. Questing Knight's going to despawn at some point. I could take the Questing Knight and move into Nuri, but I don't want to go to war with her if she's got flight. And it looks like she does have flight, or is able to research flight. So I don't want to mess with that at all. Keep the city growing. Go down and chop that out. I do need to have no money. If I had some money, I would buy some naval unit to deal with this, but it'll be a while before that happens. Struggling this game, but it's doable. I don't think it's impossible yet. It's doable. You just need to get infrastructure in place. I have all this nice production bonus coming from these, so that helps finish that out. If I can get Vancouver to get this, that'll give me a nice production bonus for it. And I might be able to put a holy site here for this city if I can get big enough, and I'll give it some production. And we'll focus on water tiles for it afterwards. Too cheap. Too poor to upgrade that. Jump in the water. I can send this down to repair this tile, but it's just going to get pillaged by the next thing in the water. So I think this worker is better, this builder is better sent up here into Halifax. Kill that missionary. I don't want her spreading her stuff all over my lands. I do like my religion. I worked so hard to get it, I don't want to lose it. 12 turns is much more reasonable for this city. And once I get to civil service, I'll probably just pop a forest back, or conservation, I'll probably just pop a forest back down up here. Down the city, St. John, and in St. John, let's go ahead and purchase that. Choose production, get a granary going, move that there. Off camera, I think I'll go through and set down some districts and see if I can figure out exactly what I want to do with each of these cities. Okay, so I took a couple of turns there and set down a few districts, lost a builder. Another poor play. I'm disgusted at how poorly I'm doing here. I put harbors in my coastal cities. I won't be building those for quite some time. I want to get my granaries and my old god obelisks up first. Over here in Vancouver, we're working on a theater square to help us get our culture boosted. Another harbor over here. These two aren't big enough to put down anything other than their preserves, which is all I really worry about. I'm going to end up putting forests on these tiles eventually, so that'll boost these tiles really well. I don't want to put a mine here. It's going to be detrimental to me in the long run to put a mine there. I can mine this. I can farm this. Or mine this. I have plenty of, well, it's a jade. I need to mine this. Yeah, I'm sending Arthur over here slowly to take out this camp before he dies, hopefully. And this builder will build me a farm quadrilateral here before I can get these crabs done. It does seem as though John Curtin is a void singer. He likes me, so we're going to go ahead and get our friendship. Is there anything I can quick trade to any of? I have extra salt. She'll take it for 3. I have extra jade. She'll take it for 10. I'll take all of that gold, please. Thank you. I love the quick build mod. It really saves you a lot of time. Get your unit out of my place. So Maui's done. That means Arthur is soon behind. He doesn't have too much longer than him. I'm building a caravel here to help deal with my naval issues. I want you. To go to my capital. My capital needs a lot of love. Fill up this apostle. I'm gonna keep the cows going as far as I can. Farm. And what am I going to have Halifax do? Now, Halifax has the possibility of getting really huge. It could have a nice high population. But I think for now, I'm worried a little bit about this river flooding all the time. I could put a dam here. What river is this? St. Lawrence, what river are you? St. Lawrence, what river are you? Fraser. I would rather have a dam on the Fraser to stop it from flooding so much. And if I do that, I could put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too far. 1, 2, 3. I put a industrial zone. Where can I put a dam? See, if I put a dam here, it only blocks like these 3 tiles. It doesn't do me any good. If I put a dam over here, I can save this river and get a decent Lawrence, Fraser. I can get a decent industrial zone here. So dam, aqueduct, industrial zone. And that would hit most of my cities in the area here, which would be okay. So I think that's what we're going to go for. Unfortunately, I did just put that farm down there. But whatever, we'll just throw a dam down. I wanted you. You're just going to sleep here for a little bit until this city can grow. So I can make some money for it to grow. We already got the crabs here with him. But we're just going to send him to my capital also. Capital needs more love than Windsor does. So we got 20 turns up from you. That's fine. I need amenities. I'll work on that. Once I can start getting everything set up here. I'm getting set up. We're on the upswing. If we could just upswing fast enough that a Minotaur doesn't win the game via science before we get there, that'll be much better. Can't. Industrial zone is going here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The industrial zone might not. If I put the industrial zone here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 tile away from the capital. Oh, that's unfortunate, but I want to stop this river from flooding more than I want to stop this river from flooding. Just keep building farms here to get this city to grow. I need to start saving my money because I want to buy all of these groves. Because there's no way that these cities are going to be able to produce them. I need to buy them. You can produce it, though. 19 is not unreasonable. But Victoria is not going to be able to buy their growth or produce their growth. There's no way. When I have some money, I'm going to buy out in Toronto so I can reach all the things I want to reach. Well, I did put you to sleep, but I want you coming over here to stop that. Playing a constant game of fighting off the missionaries. I deal with that finally. That took ages, but it's done. Now I have Russian apostles coming over to mess with me. Let's go ahead. Russian apostle. 24 is not unreasonable, but I can purchase that for 600. It won't take me all of that long to get to 600, but I can purchase the granary for less. So what we'll do is we will work on the grove and purchase a granary over here. Before we do that, I want to go in here and buy a productive tile for Toronto. Toronto, I want you to work that tile, and that'll help us get most of our stuff done. Repair my bees. That should help a little bit with my immunity problem. Repair my rice here. We're going to farm triangle all of this up right here. Working on the Grandmaster's Chapel. We got a ton of faith rolling in, up to 92 right now. Which apostle are you? We're going to go ahead and evangelize with that apostle and purchase ourselves another. Start building mines. You can repair that. Lumber mill this up because I don't have a ton of production. Where did that missionary go? I don't see it. Oh, he moved back up. Just keep this guy around and evangelize my belief here. If I could get a really strong belief here, it might be good. That's growth. That's faith. Faith is good. Amenities are really good too, but in the late game I'm going to have so many amenities that I don't think it's going to matter too much, but faith is going to be pretty strong. Diplo favor, food, housing. I think we're going to go with the food water because I just want to grow. We'll go with that. That might be the wrong choice, but it feels like the proper choice for me right now. No, aw, misclick. Aw, stupid mouse. If anything spawns right there, I'm going to be so upset. Don't spawn. Don't kill Arthur. Just more yields on those tiles, always good. Don't want to evangelize again. There's nothing that I can get that's really good. We'll go ahead and take this governor title. I don't really care about that. Maybe Reina? I will hold off on that governor title and think about it and use it in the next episode. Everybody, as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my episode, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the episode, feel free to leave a dislike. Likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions are always appreciated. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.